Hey, what's going on? I just wanted to take the time to do the first ever CB Baker rant. Yes, right. I'm going on a rant. It's something happened yesterday during Halloween that was really like kind of funny, but made me look at things in a different way. My wife was cooking cupcakes, right? She cooked the cupcakes and then the kids was around and it was time to put the icing on the cupcake. And I noticed that when my daughter went to put the icing on the cupcake, my wife said, "Wow, you're putting a lot of icing on that cupcake." And I'm sitting there like, why are you monitoring how much icing is on the cupcake? It's her cupcake and it's the icing that's on the cupcake. Then we started going back and forth and laughing, having a good time. But then I got to thinking about how many people are out there that really monitor how much icing that you have on your cupcake. Think about it. Your cupcake is basically the food, right? But the icing is what everybody sees. It's like, you know, the car that you drive, the house that you own, the jewelry that you have, the nice things that you are able to do is the icing. People see that, but for whatever reason, people seem like they just have to take some time and monitor how much icing that you have on your cupcake. Why is that? Like, what's going on? Is that, I mean, some people will say that's like the form of people hating or people being envious of you or being jealous. But it's like, it's my cupcake. What do you care if I put a whole big gob of icing or chocolate icing or white icing on top of it? It's my cupcake. Why are you monitoring how much icing I put on my cupcake? Why are people out there monitoring what kind of cars you drive and what you're doing with your money? Believe you me, it's people out there that's doing that, watching what you do, what kind of business that you own, and watching kind of like what you're able to buy with your a vehicle and what you're going to put, what are you going to buy with your business vehicle and what you're working on. You don't have to own anything. You could literally just be working at corporate America and people really will be looking at the icing on your cupcake and judging it. And the crazy thing about this, people will judge how much icing you have on your cupcake, and they don't even have a cupcake, let alone being able to put the icing up there. So the first thing they got to do is got to make the cupcake, right? Make it. And then you be able to put whatever type icing you want to put up there. You can put a thin layer icing and you can keep the icing in a jar, or you can put a whole lot of icing up there. I don't care. I'm not out there monitoring people's icing on the cupcake. I'm not monitoring how much what are you doing with your money or what's your success. And if you're successful and you're able to go do all the things that you want to do, I'm like, more power to you because you have one life to live. You can't take it with you. You can maybe pass it on to your kids, but if you're creating memories with the hard work that you're doing, the hard working that you're doing day in and day out, conquering your dreams, to be able to have you do things that you really want to do. I want to I enjoy seeing that on social media. What other people seems like they just cannot get with it. It's I don't understand it. I really don't. But that's my rant for today. 4 minutes of me just talking, but please make sure that you are not judging how much icing people put on their cupcake. Thank you so much. This is CB. Till next time.